Good morning students, welcome back to Maths class. We will continue with the same exercise. Fourth question. Which of the following pairs of linear equations are consistent, inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. First question. X plus y equals 5. 2x plus 2y equals 10. 2x plus 2y equals 10. The question is, we have to check whether it is consistent or inconsistent. If it is consistent, we have to find the solution through graph. So to check whether it is consistent or inconsistent, we have to check the ratio. So we'll see first A1 by A2. It is A1 by A2. 2 should be written here. Don't write A square. A1 by A2 is equal to, here A1 is 1, here it is 2. 1 by 2. Now B1 by B2. It is not B square, it is B2. Again it is 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Now C1 by C2. So C1 by C2, before writing, we'll take the number to the left side and put equal to 0. So it is minus 5 by minus 10. Minus sign will cancel. Again it is 1 by 2. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So if all the three ratios are equal, the lines will be coincident, many solution, consistent. So here it is consistent. So now we will draw the graph for this. If it is consistent, we have to draw the graph. Before drawing the graph, we will find the solution for each equation. So the first equation is x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. So here y is equal to, y we will keep it in the left side. We will take all the numbers to the other side. So here minus 5 become plus 5 and x become minus x. So this is the first equation. So now we will find the values for x and y. Here. The same way here 2y is equal to minus 10 will become plus 10. 2x will become minus 2x. So y is equal to 10 minus 2x by 2. Here don't cancel 2 and 10 or 2 and 2. You have to keep as it is. Or we can take common and cancel. Let it be like this. I will do the tail. So here we'll start with 0. When x is 0, 5 minus 0, 5. X is 1, 5 minus 1, 4. X is 2, it is 3. X is 3, 5 minus 3, it is 2. X is 4, 5 minus 4, it is 1. Now we will do the second thing. So here, when x same values we will give. When x is 0, 2 into 0 becomes 0. 10 minus 0, 10. 10 by 2 becomes 5. Again 1. 2 into 1, 2. 10 minus 2, 8. 8 by 2, 4. 2. 2 2s are 4. 10 minus 4, 6 by 2, 3. 3. 6. 10 minus 6, 4. 4 by 2, 2. 4. 4 2s are 8. 10 minus 8, 2 by 2, 1. Now we see both the table. Both the table for x and y, we got the same solution, same values we got. Before itself, we checked the ratio and we told that coincident lines, infinite number of solution. So, as we got the same values for x and y, lines will be coincident. That means, when we draw the graph straight line for first equation, the same we will get for second. One on the other we will get. Now, we will draw the graph. We plot the points. First point is 0, 5. 0, 5. Next, 1, 4. 1, 4. Next, 2, 3. 2, 3. Then 3, 2. 3, 2. Then 4, 1. 4, 1. Now join all these points, we will get a straight line. After joining these points, second table, that is also same values, the same line. One line, again the same line we will get. That means coincident lines, infinite solution. All these are the solutions for the graph. The second question is x minus y equals 8, 3x minus 3y equals 16. We'll find the ratio and see that whether the lines are consistent or not. So before that, 8 take it to the left side, even 16 is equal to 0. First, a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 3. b1 by b2 is equal to minus 1 by minus 3. Cancel minus and minus, it is 1 by 3. c1 by c2 minus 8 by minus 16. Minus sign will cancel, 1 by 2. Therefore, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, not equal to c1 by c2. So, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and not equal to c1 by c2, then the lines will be parallel and no solution, inconsistent. So, this is inconsistent. So, no need to draw the graph. Inconsistent. 2x plus y minus 6 equals 0. 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals 0. First, we will find the ratio. a1 by a2 equals 2 by 4. It is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 equals 1 by minus 2. See here, a1 by a2 is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is 1 by minus 2. 1 by minus 2 is nothing but minus 1 by 2. Here, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So, no need to find out c1 by c2. Directly we will write a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Lines will intersect at a point, unique solution and consistent. So, if it is consistent, you have to draw the graph. So, this type of question will be asked for 4 mark question. Very important question for 4 mark. 2 equations will be given. You have to find the graph whenever it is intersecting lines, or a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Intersecting lines, unique solution, consistent. This type of question will be asked for 4 marks. Now we will do the values. Now y equals minus 6 becomes 6. 2x become minus 2x. So the first table will do. Here, as the y term is negative, we will write that term to the right side. Minus 2y becomes 2y. Now 4x minus 4 is as it is. Once again, 2y equals 4x minus 4. Y equals 4x minus 4 by 2. Here we will give value for x as first 0. 2 into 0, 0. 6 minus 0, 6. When x is 1, 2 into 1, 2. 6 minus 2, 4. X is 2, 2 into 2, 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. X is 3, 3 2s are 6. 6 minus 6, 0. So these are the values. Next one, when x is 0, 4 into 0 minus 4 by 2. That is 0 minus 4 by 2. 0 minus 4 is minus 4 by 2, minus 2. When x is 1, 4 into 1 minus 4 by 2. 4 into 1, 4. 4 minus 4, 0 by 2, it is 0. Again x is 2, 4 into 2, 8. 8 minus 4, 4 by 2, 2. X is 3, 4 into 3, 12. 12 minus 4, 8 by 2, 4. So these are the values for x and y. Now we will plot the graph. We will plot the points. First point is 0, 6. 0, 6. Next 1, 4. One, 4. Next 2, 2. Next 3, 0. 3, 0. So here we will join all the points. Now, second set of points, 0, minus 2. 0, minus 2. Again, 1, 0. 1, 0 is here. 1, 0. Next point is 2, 2. See, already marked 2, 2. Then 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. See, before doing the graph itself, see the table. We have a common point, 2, 2. So, this is the solution of the graph. This type of questions will be asked for 4-mark question. Very important question, 4-mark. So, extend the line, arrow mark, here also extend it. Now, the first line is for the first equation. First equation is y is 6 minus 2x. Anywhere you can write y equals 6 minus 2x. And the second equation is y equals 4x minus 4 by 2. First equation or this converted equation you can write. Now scale I will write x-axis 1 centimeter equals 1 unit. Because here taken as 1, 2, 3 in the y-axis same way 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now see when the lines will intersect at one point, unique solution 2, 2. The solution is 2, 2. Here the answer is x is 2 and y is 2. xy is 2, 2 is the solution. This is a very important question for 4 mark. So like this question will be asked for 4 mark. 2 equation will be given and there will be a unique solution. Here to plot the graph. The fourth question is 2x minus 2y minus 2 equals 0 and 4x minus 4y minus 5 equals 0. So we'll see the ratio a1 by a2 equals 2 by 4 equals 1 by 2. b1 by b2 equals minus 2 by minus 4. Sign will cancel, again 1 by 2. c1 by c2 equals minus 2 by minus 5. It is 2 by 5. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. Not equal to c1 by c2. Therefore, parallel lines, no solution, inconsistent. So, inconsistent, no need to draw the graph. The fifth question is, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. So here they told half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36 meter. Have to read like that. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36 meter. They are told length and breadth, that we will see later. First we will write half the perimeter of the rectangular garden. Half the perimeter of the rectangular garden is 36 meter. So you know what is perimeter of a garden? Perimeter of a rectangle. What is perimeter of a rectangle? 2 into L plus B. So half the perimeter means half into the perimeter of the rectangular garden, that is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into L plus, half into 2 into L plus B is equal to 36. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36. This 2 and 2 will cancel. We'll get L plus B is equal to 36. Now, in between they told whose length is 4 meter more than its width. So, length is 4 meter more than its width. We have to first write the width or breadth. Let the width of the rectangular garden equals, usually we will write it as x. So, let the width of the rectangular garden be x meter. So, then what about the length? Length is y meter. Here they told that length is 4 meter more than its width. So, length we have taken as y equals 4 meter more than its width. Width is x. So this is one equation. Now here already we told you L plus B is equal to 36 we got. Now L and B we will change. Length is y. So L become y plus breadth is x. Y plus x is equal to 36. This is our second equation. So again I'll repeat. Half the perimeter of the garden is 36 meter. Half into perimeter of a rectangular is 2 into L plus B is 36. 2 and 2 will cancel. So we will get L plus B is 36. Let the width of the garden be x and length be y. So they told length is 4 meter more than the width. So length is y, 4 more than the width. Width means x, 4 plus x. So this is one equation. Instead of L and B, we'll take it as y and x. That is the second equation. Now we will do the table and draw the graph. Here y is equal to 4 plus x. Directly we got the equation. So here we have to change it. Y is equal to 36 minus x. So as we have a number 36, if you take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, x, it will take long time to get the number. So we will take like multiples of 4 we will take. First we will take 0. 36 minus 0, 36. Next we will take 4. 36 minus 4, it is 32. Next 8. 36 minus 8, it is 28. Next 12. 36 minus 12, 24. One more we will take. 16. 36 minus 16, it is 20. The same values we will do here also. X and y. When x is 0, 4 plus 0, 4. X is 4, 4 plus 4, 8. X is 8, 12. Then 12, 16. Then 16, 20. Now we see both the table. The common value for x and y is 16 and 20. So we have taken width or breadth of the rectangular garden as x. So width of the garden is 16 and length of the garden we have taken as y. It is 20. Y is 4 plus x. So 20 is 16 plus 4, 28. Now we will plot the graph. First value is 0, 4. 0, 4. Next 4, 8. 4, 8. Next 8, 12. 8, 12. Next 12, 16. 12, 16. Next 16, 20. 16, 20. So we'll draw the straight line. The first straight line. Arrow mark. Equation y is equal to 4 plus x. Second table 0, 36. 0, 36. First point. Next 4, 32. 4, 32. Next 8, 28. 8, 28. Next 12, 24. 12, 24. Next 16, 20. 16, 20. Draw extend the line, arrow mark you put, this is y equals 36 minus x. So both the lines intersect at the point 16, 20, where x coordinate is 16 and y coordinate is 20. So the answer is width of the garden x is equal to 16 meter and length of the garden y is equal to 20 meter. And here I had taken as, instead of 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 8, 12, etc. taken, because it will take very difficult to mark all the numbers till 0 to 32. So multiples of 4 had taken. So as we had taken 0, 4, 8, etc. on the x-axis and y-axis, the scale will be x-axis 1 centimeter 4 units, because all multiples of 4. And same way y-axis 1 centimeter is 4 units. Sixth question is, given the linear equations 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals 0. So given a linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals 0. Write another linear equation in two variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is, first one, intersecting lines. So what is the meaning? There is a line, equation given for a pair of linear equation. We have to write one more linear equation in two variables such that when you do the graph or when you plot the points in a graph sheet, it will be intersecting lines. You know, if it is intersecting lines means a1 by a2 should not be equal to b1 by b2. So we have to write an equation in such a way that a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So the equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. This is the first equation. We have to write one more equation so that we will get the ratio a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So a1 by a2. So if I take 4, x as 4, second equation I am telling, 4x. See, if I take x as 4x, what is a1 by a2? 2 by 4, will get it as 1 by 2. So the condition is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So already b1 is 3. So I should not write a number b2 such that it will not be equal to a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Which number we can take? Any other number you can take. Suppose if I take 6y. 6y if I take 3 by 6. Again it becomes 1 by 2. Both will be equal. Then it will not be equal. So other than 6 or other than multiples of 3, any other number we can take. So I will take 5. And this number, any number we can write. So again I will repeat, a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, then only we will get intersecting lines. So first b1, a2 you write, a1 by a2 ratio you see 1 by 2. So the next ratio should not be equal to 1 by 2. So select any number such that b1 by b2 not equal to a1 by a2. You can write any number of example for this. So these are the two equations. Once again I will write a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Therefore, the lines are intersecting. This is the first question. Next question. The second is parallel lines. For the same equation, first equation, we have to write parallel lines. So, here I will write second. We have to write one more equation such that it should be parallel lines. So, the first equation I will write 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals 0. What is the condition for parallel lines? Parallel lines means no solution. The formula should be a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. So, first two ratios should be equal but third ratio should not be equal. So, here 2 is the number. So, when I write the second equation, I will start with same 4x. Then I will write 6y. See, 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. 3 by 6 also 1 by 2. So, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. Not equal to c1 by c2. So, here if I write 16, again it becomes 1 by 2. So, some other number we should write. I will write 10 is equal to 0. So we will see the ratio. A1 by A2 is 2 by 4. B1 by B2 is 3 by 6. And this is minus 4 by minus 10. When you cancel, we will get 2 by 5. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2. Then the lines are parallel, no solution. For the same question, we have to write third is coincident lines. Third one is coincident lines. Coincident lines means all the three ratios should be equal. So the given equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals 0. We have to write an equation such that all the three ratios should be equal. So we can write it as all multiply by 2 we will write 4x, here 6x, here 16 if you write. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. All we will get 1 by 2. Therefore they are coincident lines. Seventh sum is draw the graph of the equations x minus y plus 1 equals 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals 0. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines and the x-axis and shade the triangular region. So first we have to draw the graph for these two equations and then we will see the triangle. So first we will convert the equation. First equation is x minus y plus 1 equals 0. As y is negative, write y to the right side. Here it is x plus 1. That is y equals x plus 1. For the second equation, 2y, y is positive, 2y equals, take 12 to the other side and 3x to the other side, 12 minus 3x, y equals 12 minus 3x by 2. So here, if we give x as 0, 0 plus 1, 1. X is 2, 2 plus 1, 3. X is 4, 4 plus 1, 5. X is 6, 6 plus 1, 7. Now we will see the next value, then we will compare the values. So here, it should be divisible by 2. So if I give 0, 3 into 0, 0. 12 minus 0, 12. 12 by 2, we will get 6. If we give 2, 3 2s are 6. 12 minus 6, 6. 6 by 2, 3. 4 if we give, 4 3s are 12. 12 minus 12, 0. 0 by any number is 0. Now if we give 6. 6 3s are 18. 12 minus 18, minus 6. Minus 6 by 2, it is minus 3. Now we'll see that any common value is there. See here, 2, 3. So the lines will intersect at a point. Now we'll draw the graph and we'll see the triangle. First set of points, 0, 1. 0, 1. Here we will mark. Next, 2, 3. 2, 3. Then 4, 5. 4, 5. 6, 8. Here 6, 8. Before that. So now we will join the points. With this, we extend it. The next line, next point is 0, 6. 0, 6. 2, 3. It's a common point. 2, 3. Next, 4, 0. Here. 4, 0. 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3. Now we will join. This is the second equation. So first equation y equals x plus 1 and second equation is y equals 12 minus 3x by 2. Here scale x-axis and y-axis 1 centimeter is 1 unit. Now we plot the points. We got common point 2, 3 intersecting lines, so unique solution. One more question. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines, these two lines and the x-axis. This is the x-axis, and shade the region of the triangular region. We have to shade it. Now you see lines intersect at one point. These two lines and the x-axis together form a triangle. See where is the triangle? See, this is the triangle. So we'll give a name for triangle A, B, C. So what are the coordinates of this triangle? So what is the coordinate of A? A is 2, 3. Coordinates of A is 2, 3. B. This for B, the line is passing through 1, 0. This is minus 1, so minus 1, 0. And C, it is 4, 0. The coordinates of triangle ABC, A 2, 3, B minus 1, 0 and C 4, 0. And we have to shade this triangle. So shade the triangle. That's all for today. Thank you.